Hello everyone, this is the third session of the workshop. So today we are going to learn about attacking and taking or capturing. So you all can see in the screen the white rook on E1 square. So you all know that the white rook goes in a straight way, like in a straight line. The rooks always go in a straight line. All right. So you can see the white rook on E1 is controlling the, all the E file, and then you can see the first rank. It's fully covered by the rook. So now let's see the knight on E8. So you all can see the knight on E8. So you can see the rook is directly facing to the knight. So this is what is called attack. So it's just eyeing up the knight. The rook is just eyeing the knight. So this is what is called attack. So in the next move, you can capture the knight. So this is what is capturing. So the basic thing is you all need to understand that if you want to capture the piece, if you want to capture your opponent's piece, then first thing is first you go and attack the piece. So how to attack? You just want to see your opponent's piece. So that's what is called attack. So in the next move, you could able to capture. So now you can see the bishop on C6. Let's see this from the black's perspective because of this a black bishop. So you can see the black bishop on C6 is just attacking the rook. It's just eyeing up the rook over in the corner, H1 square. So you can see if it is black to play, now the black bishop could able to capture the rook like this. Yeah, now you can see the queen on C6. So this is a white queen. The queen on C6 is attacking the bishop on H6. So you all know that the queen is a powerful piece. It can go in all the directions. And now you can see the queen is now attacking the bishop. Now it is white to play. The white queen will definitely capture the bishop on H6. Like this. Yeah. So now the king on H1 square. The king is in the corner of the board. You all know that the king can go in all the directions, but only one square. It can go only one step in all the directions. You can see the king is in H1 square, and now the king is attacking the knight on G2 square. If you want, you can simply capture the knight on G2 with a black king, because the black king is attacking the knight like this. So now you can see the knight on D4. You all know that the knight will go in a L shape in 3 steps. It can go 3 steps in L shape. So you can see the knight on D4 square. The knight on D4 square is attacking the black rook on E6 in a L shape. So you can see the knight is a jumping piece, right? So knight is attacking the rook so that the knight can able to capture the rook in the next move. Yes. So the first thing you all need to remember that if you want to capture your opponent's piece, the first thing is you want to attack your opponent's piece, and after that you capture it. Okay, now it's very easy that the rook cannot jump. So in this position, you can see the white rook can able to capture the knight on D6, but the rook cannot go to D7 or D8 square because the knight is in between, and then the rook cannot jump. So this is the same position. You can see the rook is there on E2. The rook would able to capture the bishop, but the rook cannot go to E7 or E8 because the rook cannot jump. So if you want to go to the E8 square, it might take 2 moves. First is you want to capture the bishop, and in the next move you can go to E8 square. Let's keep the knight on E8. Can the rook capture the knight? No, because first the bishop is in between, right? Like, first you want to capture the bishop with the rook, then you capture the knight. So you can see the bishop cannot jump. The bishop on B4 square, it is attacking the knight. So if you want to capture the knight, you can do it, but you cannot capture the bishop directly because knight is in between. Right, so first you want to capture the knight on E7, then you try to capture the bishop on F8. And now it's queen on C7 is attacking. The queen on C7 is attacking the bishop. So if it is black to play, the black queen will definitely capture the bishop for sure. But the black queen cannot directly capture the knight because bishop is in between. You know, the queen cannot jump. So the only piece who can jump over the other pieces is the knight. The knight is the only piece who can jump over the other pieces. So you can see the rook is here, and then queen is here in between the white bishop. So can the rook capture the queen directly? No, because white bishop is in between, and you cannot even capture the white bishop because it's in the same color. It's a white bishop and the white rook. It cannot capture. But if you want to capture the queen on c1 square, you can still do it. When you move the bishop out and then you capture the queen in the next move. So now you can see the black queen on e4 square. The black queen can capture the rook, which is being attacked, but this bishop cannot capture the rook. So if you want to capture this rook with this bishop, it can happen, but first we need to move the queen out from this diagonal so that we capture the rook with the bishop in the next move. So now you can see here queen on f6 and then knight on e4. So can the queen capture this rook? No, because of knight is in between, the queen cannot jump. And now comes the knight. The knight is a jumping piece who can jump over the other pieces. You can see the knight on c4. The knight on c4 can able to go to b6. It can jump to the destination. For example, the knight is on c4. It can go 3 steps, like 1, 2, 3, like this. 1, 2, 3. So yes, the knight can able to go to b6 square. It can jump in and it can move. So the knight can still go to d6 also. It's also possible because the knight could able to jump the other pieces. Yes. And now you can see the black knight on e6. The black knight on e6 can able to go to this square, d8 square, and then the black knight can able to go to f8, and then the black knight can go to g7. It can still go to g5 as well, and then it can able to capture the rook here. And then the black knight can also capture the knight on d4. The black knight can still go here. The black knight cannot go to c7 because it's the black rook. Yeah, we cannot capture the black rook. So hope you all understand about this attacking and taking. So the key idea of this capturing, if you want to capture any one of your opponent's piece, first thing is you need to put attack on it, and then you capture that in the next move. So this is how attack and capturing work. So this is the end of this lesson, attacking and capturing. I hope you all understand this. I will meet you in the next video. Thank you.